Elisha and the woman of Shunem. 11 kings fall. On his travels, Elisha visits the city of Shunem. In this city lived a rich woman who invited Elisha to eat with her and her husband. The woman said he could stay whenever he wished. Whenever he passed, she made ready for him a room with a bed, a table, a stool, and a lamp. One evening, Elisha lay on his bed. He called his servant, Gehazi. "How can I repay the kindness of this woman?" he asked. Gehazi replied, "I know she most wants a child, but her husband is too old to father children." Elisha said, "Ask her to come here." A woman came and stood in the doorway to hear what Elisha had to say. "Soon you will have a son." "No, that cannot be," she protested, but just as the prophet said, within a year she gave birth to a boy. When the boy was old, he went to find his father harvesting in the fields. "Father, help me, there's a pain in my head I cannot bear." Frightened by his son's appearance, his father told a servant to carry him at once to the house. Here his mother took him and held him on her lap, but by midday he was dead. With tears running down her cheeks, she carried his lifeless body to Elisha's room, laid it on the bed and closed the door. "Quickly, fetch a donkey and let me have a servant to accompany me. I'm going to find Elisha," she told her husband. Travelling as fast as they could, they caught up with the prophet at Mount Carmel. The woman clutched Elisha's hand. As soon as she had spoken, Elisha told Gehazi to take his staff, run fast to Shunem, go and touch the boy's face with the staff. Elisha's servant ran ahead. Elisha and the boy's mother followed. Entering the house, he touched the boy's face with the staff. The boy remained still and cold. "The boy is dead," he sadly told Elisha. Elisha went alone to the room in which the body lay. Closing the door behind him, he knelt and prayed to God. Very carefully he lay down on top of the child, his mouth to the boy's mouth, his eyes against the boy's eyes, hands against the boy's hands. Elisha stood up and watched as the colour returned to the face of what had been minutes had been a lifeless body. Suddenly the boy sneezed and sneezed again. Then he opened his eyes and sat up. "Come and embrace your son," Elisha called. The woman ran into the room, falling on her knees to the prophet, thanked him with all her heart. She and her son left the room.